I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Nějaký. No a co? I don't give a fuck. Zbytý zrcadlo. Taky nic zajímavého. Až teda na knihu. Bžu. Taky nic zajímavého. Jak mám páčidlo, tak jdu do toho. Crowbar. Nebo počkat, můžu? Ty brďo, nářez.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Nějaký klíč. Takže musím najít nějaký important key. No, jasný. Kurva. Nějak zablokovat dveře. Tady. Ty vole. Oh shit, tohle je děsivý docela. Ty vole, si otevřít ty dveře, jak já se poseru. WTF? Jaký dveře otevřel, ty vole? Tady žádný dveře nejsou. Já nevím. Já to risknu. Ty vole. To bylo docela hardcore už. Já jsem si myslel, že bych mohl zablokovat nějaký dveře, no ale... Očivně teď už je to jedno. Hele.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine.
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Revelations. Tam nějak nepas. Taky jsem mohl zablokovat ty dveře, ale tímhle on to stejně rozbil, takže je to vlastně úplně jedno. Pardon. Tak jo, tak jdeme do machine room. Ty brdo, teď si připadám jako profík, já jsem se takhle schoval. Moje ego opět stouplo. Připadá jak Duke Nukem Forever. Jak Duke Nukem ve Duke Nukem Forever. A neměl by tady třeba někde chodit? No asi ne. Tak jo, jdeme do machine room. Machinery room teda. Ten je... Čekajte, nemyslím tady? Ne. Sakra, kde je machine room? What the fuck, Rev?
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Hajzlu, teď to byla normální voda předtím. A jak to, že tady najednou nějaká plazma nebo... What the fuck, nechci to vědět. Nechci to vědět, jdu pryč. Jo, tady to je. Teďka nalevo. Ty vole. Ale tak. Fakt, ten Daniel je nějaký divný. Nehledě na to, že jsou divnější než ostatní. Nic zajímavého.
Is anyone there?
Cože?
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Danieli, ty jsi divnej. Řeknu ti to takhle. Danieli, jsi pro mě podezřelá osoba. Cože? Hele. Jedno křesadlo. A druhý křesadlo. A se tady nahoře. To nemůžu nahoru? Jo, už. Aha, absolutně nic, dobrý. Tak nic, no. Tak jdem. Tak tady jsem byl, tak co je tady? Dolů. Proč je tady ten sud? To se mi nelíbí. Ale 2 listy.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Ty vole, Danieli. Machine equipment memo. Jo, to už mám za sebou. Nějaký lak. Aha. Počkej, proč je tady to kolo? Mám ho někam připevnit? A tak Danieli. Tak ho zkusím. Aha. Aha. Tada! No a jako co? Jo, aha, to musím nějakou kombinaci, jo. Aha. Ty bro, haluzově jsem se trefil, absolutně netuším jak. Ale trefil jsem se. A jak bych to mohl odhadnout? Asi jenom se prostě trefit. Dát to na halus. Tak teď musím start the engine. To už jsem Můžu, nemůžu. Tak ještě co je tady?
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead.
Skvělý.
Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Tak proč to bral ty idiote?
But to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Proč to bral ty idiote? No ty nejsiš Indiana Jones, abys měl takový štěstí. Tady je nějaký kolo, to bude asi ten startovat. Jo, aha. To je moc velký. Potřebuji nějaký světlo. Olej.